All friggin' righty. So, other day I was very tired and I went to go back up my files without doing it smart. And I ended up deleting my Skyrim modding folder and replacing it with my old file folder from November 2022. Now, I had a hard drive die on me a couple of years back. Spam might really annoy people. I had a hard drive that died, and that was rough because that set me back completely. Now with this, I still have the saves, which I'm just working on right now to restore the missing missing mods from then to now, and I still have the backup folders of all the mods that I've been saving or working on, that sort of stuff. The only thing I don't really have is the assets connected to those mods, like the updated NPCs or any of that sort of stuff. So this is a character I just created. Her name's Mara Just Night, and this is the clothing I made for her. She's a Nord with a Redguard father, born in Hammerfell, raised in Hammerfell, coming to explore Skyrim, her mother's homeland. And since her mother's a Nord, she's born a Nord, but with a darker skin complexion because of her father. Now, I have the file that has her in it, but she'd pretty much be walking around as a naked head, just a head with hair. She wouldn't have she wouldn't. None of this is on her. Her body's gone. Her outfit's gone. It's not completely gone. All those files that I made to create those files are still in the game. It's just her assets aren't. Not in the game. I have them in this because I make all my stuff from the old LE body slide. I know it sounds old and that sort of stuff, but that's where I create all my crap. And that folder wasn't touched, thank God. So I can just pretty much create her gear, port it over in the file directory that it was. Boom, done, her gear's back. Simple as that. There's all sorts of different challenges though that I'm facing with rebuilding my load order. It's certain SKSE plugins or certain mods that I just do not remember if I've updated or created since then, like the big modding projects like base object swapper, power of threes tweaks and that sort of stuff, and other small little just mods that I've downloaded. I can go to the Nexus and try and look through all those sort of thing on my download history. It takes some friggin' time though. And also the problem with rebuilding a load order and having certain mods that play up in it. Like at the moment I go into game, it actually loads, everyone's in T form, which I don't know why they're in T position when it's a new game. I might just have to run FNIS, and that's, I use FNIS, I'm too stubborn to learn anything new when it comes to the new, I don't know what the hell it's called. But yeah, so I just pretty much go re-download these mods. Hopefully I'll get the save back. Very doubtful though, because I don't have the load order list, so what order they came in the load order, which can be very dangerous to a save. And I might not have all the mods available straight off the bat, where those mods might have scripts, and if the save can't read the scripts because they're not there, it freaks out and dies, it corrupts on the spot. So I might have to start a new game, but that wouldn't be, it'd just be time consuming because it takes some time. I'd have to speed run through it, give myself 1,000 points of damage and unlimited TGM and all that sort of stuff, and just run through it because I've already recorded what I've got up to. Thankfully I haven't even started the Civil War yet, because this is where I was going with it. This was the start of the Civil War content and my storytelling, so I could just push through all the shit that I've already done and eventually get here and do that. So the save data's, all the files that I got still there. I'll no doubt have to get all these friggin' mods back in order, try and find anything that I'm missing, like any sort of SKSE plugins that I don't have or have not updated since then. And yeah, so this is obviously me taking a break, because honestly I was going to do a video like a week off from Starfield coming out, saying I'm going to be taking a break, replacing Starfield, and that was going to be the whole idea, putting Skyrim on hold for maybe a couple months. Now that's kind of forced. Fate fingered me in the ass of no lube, no nothing. So I've got no choice now but to do this, and so I'm just going to rebuild the load order, see if I get the save back, which is very highly unlikely that it will actually load and work properly, and have to rebuild or update all the assets on my characters, because even this woman right here, which is Tova, her assets, her gloves and her boots are, and her hood's kind of new in a way, like her cloak. So shit tons of updates of NPCs and that sort of stuff. That'll be the hard stuff. The ones walking around with just a naked head, they'll be the easy ones, because those are the ones that I've created since November 2022. But yeah, so it's a bit of a journey. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you, but I don't know. So this is me officially taking a break. The stories will come back when I get my save back, or when I start playing Skyrim again. Pretty much, I don't want to like not be playing Skyrim until all the way September 1st, because that's gonna be like pretty shit. I'll be honest with you. But I guess I just work on this and rebuilding my plugin list and more my assets and all that sort of crap. So is the story done? No, I do want to finish it. But again, I got to do this. I got to fix it, and that could take some time. Anyway, for those that are interested, thanks for watching all this sort of stuff, and thanks for getting into the story. I'm gonna get out of here and try and slowly rebuild my load order. Yeah, look after yourselves. Good luck, and I'll catch you in another video.